Disconnect the audio card cable from the system board. Remove the single retaining screw. Lift the cable end of the reader, then pull straight out with a slight twist to remove the audio port of the card from the chassis opening. Align and place the audio card port into the chassis opening, and lower it onto its guide post and mounting holes. Install the single retaining screw. Connect the cable to the system board. Disconnect the power cable and the one link cable. Turn the system over and open the cover. Disconnect the DC-in USB connector card cable from the system board. Peel up the cable from its adhesive backing. Remove the single retaining screw. Lift the cable end of the reader, then pull straight out to remove the card ports from the chassis openings. Align and place the DC-in USB connector card ports into their chassis openings. Lower the card onto its guide posts and mounting hole. Install a single retaining screw. Connect the cable to the system board and secure the cable using the adhesive backing. Close the cover and turn the system over. Connect the one link cable and connect the power cable. Install the cable into the cable guides. Close the cover and turn the system over. Disconnect the power cable and the one link cable from the system board. Disconnect the speaker cable. Turn the system over and open the cover. Peel up the cable from the adhesive backing. Peel up the tape covering the LCD cable connection. Lift the locking bar, then disconnect the cable from the system board. Disconnect the DC-in USB connector card cable. Disconnect the audio connector card cable. Uninstall 2 screws securing the thermal fan. Remove 4 screws securing the system board to the base cover. Lift the inner edge of the system board, then pull straight out to remove the board ports from the chassis openings. Align and lower the system board ports into their corresponding port openings in the base cover. Lower the card onto its guide posts and mounting holes. Secure the board with 4 screws. Secure the thermal fan with 2 screws. Connect the LCD cable to the system board. And secure the cable using the adhesive backing. Connect the DC-in USB connector card cable. Connect the audio connector card cable to the system board. Close the cover and turn the system over. Connect the speaker cable, the one link cable, Install the cable into the cable guides. Connect the power cable to the system board. Install the cable into the cable guides. And the coin cell battery cable. Turn the system board over and lay it on an electrostatic mat. Detach the fan cable from the system board. Loosen the 4 numbered captive screws that secure the thermal fan assembly to the CPU, starting with screw number 1, 2, 3, and screw number 4. Loosen the 3 numbered captive screws for the GPU, screw number 5, 6, and screw number 7. Carefully lift the thermal fan assembly straight up to remove it. Follow proper procedures to apply thermal grease to both microprocessors. Align and lower the thermal fan assembly into place. Starting with screw number 1, tighten the 4 numbered captive screws for the CPU. Screw number 2, screw number 3, and screw number 4. Tighten the 3 numbered captive screws for the GPU, starting with screw number 5, 6, and screw number 7. Connect the fan cable to the system board. Uninstall the black antenna cable from the cable guides to expose the speaker cable. Remove 2 screws from the left speaker. Lift the speaker out of its bracket. Uninstall the cable from the cable guides. Remove 2 screws from the right speaker. Continue uninstalling the cable from the cable guides. Then lift the speaker out of its bracket. Place the right speaker, cone side up, into the bracket in the base cover. Install 2 screws. Use a plastic pry tool and your fingers to install the speaker cable into the cable guides. Place the left speaker into the bracket. Install 2 screws. Finish installing the speaker cable into the guides. Install the black antenna cable over the blue and white speaker cable. Follow proper procedures to install the system board. Close the cover and turn the system over. Connect the speaker cable to the system board.